I liked the movie, and I knew that the Bullitt was a high performance car. It's a step above the normal Mustang GT that Ford had. It's kind of between the GT and the Cobra. So that influenced it a lot because I'm a guy that likes to go fast. It was actually kind of by mistake. We had to take my wife's car into the Ford dealer for some warranty work, and they had two of these on the lot. And when I saw them, I knew immediately what it was, because the Bullitt name comes from the movie that Steve McQueen starred in, and he drove a '68 dark green Mustang in the movie. And the movie's famous for one of the best car chase scenes ever filmed. So we saw it on the lot, and we negotiated and traded in another car, and we've owned it since August of 2008. Well, it kind of makes you proud to own one, because they only made this model in '08 and '09. They only made 6,500 of them. And the way this is configured with options, it's one of 2,000. There's a International Mustang Bullitt Owners Club that's based in the States, but there's people in Europe and Japan that had them imported. And they once a year they have a Bullitt Nationals meet in different cities. We've been to the Bullitt Nationals in Detroit and Panama City and Springfield, Missouri, and we also took it out to the National Mustang Museum in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's a small crowd because there's not that many Bullits around, but it's a pretty tight group and everybody has fun. It's not unusual for somebody to pull up beside us and wave to us and give us a thumbs up. And we've actually had people stop us on the road because the exhaust on this car, Ford actually engineered it to sound like the car in the movie. So people would stop us on the road and say, "I just want to hear the exhaust," Well, it's going to become more valuable as as they age. More and more of them drop off. They get scrapped or they get wrecked. So I don't know how many are still around of the '08s and '09s, but the value on this has gone up dramatically in the past 6 years. It's cars normally decrease over time, because of use, but the value of this car is actually going up. It's gone up about $8,000 in the last 5 years. It's almost worth what we paid for it. Hagerty Insurance Company has a valuation tool for collector cars, and this car in this condition is worth about $27,000. And a normal Mustang, if you go to Kelley Blue Book or one of the rating agencies, it would come back as about $11,000. But being that it's a collector car, it's worth a lot more. They assign individual serial numbers to each one built. They have the badge identifying it as an authentic Bullitt and number 5439. Some of the mods under here are the bigger throttle body. It's got different cam covers on the blue just to dress it up. And some of the mods you can't see because they're buried down underneath, like underdrive pulleys that actually give horsepower back to the engine. And it's got the red items there on both sides are MSD coils. It gives a hotter spark to the engine, so you increase horsepower. The wheels are special. You could only get these on the Bullitt. They weren't available on any other Ford car. The interior has the machine dash panel, the kind of swirled dash panel, and the seats are also out of the Cobra Mustang. The exhaust is specifically engineered to sound like the movie car, so that's another thing special. It has this faux gas cap with the Bullitt insignia with kind of the bullseye on it, and that's that's about it.